right. What's up, Paper Koi? What's up? Happy March. My name is G Mentality. A lot of y'all might know me as Alicia. I'm fine with both names. Happy Women's Month. All the women's out there, femmes out there. What's up? We just out here just making history. Women, thank you. Period. I want to bring on like a very interesting woman. She's a female rapper. I'm so excited. First of all, I love female rappers, period. Like, if you know me like that, female rapper, I just love it. I just love it. I just love women who just talk their shit, you know? I really do. And that's exactly what they came to do. You know what I'm saying? She really ate that. My favorite song, YBW. That song, let's chat. We gonna chat in a second. Yeah, Paper Koi, happy March, happy Women's Month. Let's get into it. Let's talk to the villain. All right, Paper Koi, happy Women's Month. I have one of the most beautiful and talented women in front of me tonight, and I'm so excited to introduce female rapper Duhvillain.
Hey, hi guys. Hey y'all. Thank you for having
How are you doing
me.
today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm so elated. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for taking the time
Oh my
out.
God, thank you for having me. This is dope.
Years. Oh my God, like, bitch, you're her. Like,
Oh my gosh, don't be gassing me now.
you deserve it. Come on, take it,
Oh
take
my
it.
goodness,
Like,
thank you.
let's start it simple with this interview, okay? Today we're gonna just dive into, who you are as an artist. We're gonna touch on Diabla a little bit, and we're just gonna
Okay,
like conclude on a fun note as well, okay?
awesome. All right, bet.
Cool, cool, cool. So starting off, mad simple. Where are you from?
I'm from Reading, PA.
Okay.
Um, it's like a little ass, small ass town in Pennsylvania.
I feel
Like,
like I've heard of Reading before, low key.
yeah, to be honest, like I guess we used to be really popular back in the day. We have a lot of like railroads and train stations out here, and I guess that's pretty much what we know for.
Oh, okay. So y'all just transportable. Okay,
Yeah, like
understood.
a transporting ass little city, like it's mad trains and shit.
Oh, okay, Reading. I have family out in Philly. I know it's not the same thing, but I'm ready
Philly's
to
like
move to PA.
an hour from out my way,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's really similar to Philly. It's just really tiny.
Oh, okay. All right, bet. So what is your earliest memory of rap music?
My earliest memory of rap music, oh my goodness, like to be honest, like I grew up with parents who are like heavily into hip hop, so like we always just it's
Okay.
always been around. Um, when I was younger, like my mom used to make like me and my brothers and sisters like fake freestyle and stuff like that. Like we'll
Oh,
make a little
that's so cool.
I yeah, like she's like my mom's a character. And so she would like make little raps like, oh yeah, we making spaghetti tonight or something
Dang.
silly like
Wow,
that.
so
And I
dinner time was lit.
yeah, dinner time was definitely lit every day. Definitely lit.
Okay. And to those who haven't heard your music just yet, because after this they will, um, to those who haven't heard just yet, how would you describe your style?
Damn. That's a good question. My style of music is definitely like I definitely be rapping my ass off.
Yep.
I would say like I don't even know, maybe like on some like alternative rapping shit. I really honestly wouldn't know. Some people will be like I got this one comment one time. This guy was like, "Man, like you rap like you did time." And I was like, "What the fuck did that mean?" But I
You a
took it up
thug.
I mean, I bet, you know? So I don't know. Some people would consider like real boom bap rapping. Some people would be like, nah, this is more like alternative. I want to say more towards the alternative side.
Okay. I definitely
But
see you like going on tour with like Rico Nasty. I don't know if that's a
oh,
compliment or not.
yes, I love
But
Rico Nasty.
me
I
too. I
love her.
fucking
She's
love her.
definitely inspiration for sure. Especially the way she dressed too.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So when did you realize, yeah, I'm gonna start spitting. Like, this is it.
Um, all right. So like honestly, I've always done music like my whole life. Like I grew up going to church and not just going to church on Sunday, like going to church like 3 times a week. So I
Mhm.
was very much in
Okay.
choir. I was in school choir. I always played instruments. And
Okay. Cool.
I want to say when I was about, I want to say when I was around 18 years old, I had just graduated and I was like, oh my God, like I like had a bunch of friends who made music themselves.
Mhm.
And like one day I was like, yo, can I try something? Like, and they were like, yeah, go ahead. And then they were like, wow, that was actually really good. Like, you should probably consider making music. Like, that'll be dope. And I was like,
Oh.
for real? And they were like, yeah, like, you already know how to play instruments, whatever. Like, why not? And I was like, yo, you know what? That's tough. So honestly, I didn't for real like take myself serious
Mhm.
with rap until I was like 18 or 19.
Okay. So you were at least like a baby adult. So you like had
Yeah,
some type of
I was
awareness.
a
Like,
baby adult
okay.
for sure. Yeah, like and it was like very scary too, because I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
what if I get made fun of?
No, but no, I admire that. The courage, like that's half the battle, really. Like,
My mom always told me too, like that cliche saying, like your fear of looking stupid is gonna hold you back. And I was like, fuck it.
yeah, I totally get it. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's one of those things that, all right, we get it now.
Yeah, literally, like just don't be a pussy. Like
Yeah,
just be.
basically. All right. So March is Women's Month, as we know, as we're celebrating, where we celebrate the great women that's made stories in some way. I don't necessarily think you have to do anything monumental to be considered an influential woman, right? So, but I wanted to interview you this month because I really enjoy how you dare to not care and bring your fire out into your music. Women talking their shit is my favorite genre, honestly. And I my question is, as you grow in your artistry, can you name any women that have positively influenced you? They don't
Oh
have
my,
to be musicians, but like,
of course. Like literally, I want to say like all the women that were like considered rebellious in music,
mhm,
even outside of rap, like
mhm,
Madonna, Janet Jackson.
yep,
Like Janet Jackson was the first woman I ever looked at and was like, bro, I want to be like her.
yep,
Like she's tough. Um, who did I say? Madonna, Janet Jackson, definitely Nicki,
period.
definitely a barb over here. Um, and as far as like the newer girlies, like who you said, Rico Nasty, like I literally love that woman.
Me
Like
too.
her style, everything. There's so many though. Like even like
Mhm.
newer, like Lola Brooke.
Yeah,
She goes crazy. She goes crazy. Ice Spice. I'm like,
does.
oh my God, I see them and I'm like, yo, that's so tough. Like I hope I could work with
Yeah.
them.
I mean,
Definitely inspired me, OD.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just put it that way. Like,
Like I wouldn't be surprised either. Like the way like things have been going with music so far, I literally would not be surprised if one day I'm like,
yes,
yo, yeah,
yeah.
happening.
But let me manifest, like Rico Nasty, like Tapa,
No, literally.
I
I could
really see it. I
hear us
love
both
it.
screaming on a song, like us screaming together go crazy.
Oh my God. And me just having like releasing to a bad day, like to that, like, yeah, definitely. All right. So do you believe that women's stories matter?
Hell yeah. What? Of course they do.
But
For one,
why do you think people are so slow to female rap? Like,
I think I think the main reason why a lot of people are slow and like closed minded to female rap is because one, motherfuckers don't give a fuck what we gotta say.
yeah.
And then like I feel like a lot of people are used to women being like misogynistic in a way.
Hmm.
So they think that we have to make music to cater to men and to impress men. And
Right.
like for instance, guys hate when we rap about our coochie. Like why? Y'all be rapping
I
about
care.
whatever. You know what I mean? And
Right,
it's just,
right.
like double standard be so stupid to me. But
So
like honestly,
dumb.
like, that's one big reason. Like they just a lot of for one, the music industry in general is like very male dominated.
Yeah.
And as a woman, I guess they just look at us like, yeah, nah, she can't do what I do. But 9 times out of 10, we do it better. We
T.
do it way better.
T.
Yeah.
So, I have another like heavier question. How do you maintain respect as a female rapper? Like you just like, bitch, don't play with me. And you definitely had some male rappers, feature on Diabla. So I was like, and it was good. So I was just like, all right, how did you like have these people like,
Well,
like how do you maintain that respect?
the features on my album, those are all people I know personally.
Mm,
So the respect already comes naturally because we're friends or acquaintances out here, and they're all from Reading too. But I want to say, like, let's say working with new people or men in general, it's hard. Like, it really is hard. Like, I've had people downplay me to my face. Like, hey, I want a feature, but I'm not paying your price. I'd rather we could go on a date or something or an activity
Yeah.
instead of my price. Like, bro, you would never say that to a man.
Exactly.
So why are you saying it to me? Like, what? Like, why are you saying it to
I'm
me?
here
Would you
on a business trip.
yeah, like, on a business tip, especially if you're inquiring me? Like, I'm very professional. I maintain my
Period.
boundaries. I don't entertain anything. As soon as I see a guy is like being like flirtatious in any way, shape, or form, and even women too, because sometimes women do it too. I
Yeah.
just,
Sometimes.
I just kind of, I just dead it because I'm like, all right, clearly you have other intentions. You don't really want to make music. You
Yeah.
want to wait.
And you're a professional, so
I'm like, bruh, like it's not hard, especially because I manage myself. So I have to just like maintain that boundary and enforce it with my fans and supporters because, like I said, I don't want to be an ass and be like, oh, now I'm
right.
not making nobody because one person.
Right.
So as soon as you give me a weird vibe, I'm like, yeah, you're
Out of
done.
here. That's
You're
shout out to discernment too, because you gotta like pick up on that quick. Cause shoot, you dropped your album July 2022, Diabla. Do you have
done.
a favorite memory creating that album?
Oh my god, yeah. I have a few.
Okay.
Um, for what song was it? For Hallelujah.
Yeah.
I remember I was in the studio. I had to do that song twice because my first time,
Really?
yeah, my first time recording that song, I was in a studio out here in Redden, and I was with my producer, and I just was having a bad day. I have recorded like 3 songs prior, and I was all right. That Hallelujah was the 4th song of that day, and I'm like, bro, it's not coming out right. It's not coming out right. And my producer is a dude, like he's just straight to it. Like he's not really like an emotional person at all. And I remember that day he was like, you know what, Yaya?
Mhm.
Don't piss me off. Like you could do it. He was like, you're gonna make me mad. And like he gave me the craziest pep talk of my life.
Wow, what a push.
Yeah, he was like, don't be a fucking pussy. He was end the session. But next week we're gonna pick back up on this song. You're not gonna give up on this song. Cause I was just trying to throw
Period.
the whole song away. And he was like, no.
It's a good thing you kept it because it's so like
That song is funny. Like I like that song. Another good memory is when I shot my album cover.
okay.
Um, I had traveled all the way to New York. My best friend is a photographer, so I
Yeah.
traveled to New York to. I booked her, and
It looks like a
at
movie
the,
cover.
oh, I love it. Like she really did a great job. Thank you.
Yeah.
And she, like I slept over. We set up the stuff in the living room, and we're just. I remember we had a bottle of Casamigos, and we had the vibes on. We had things in rotation, and it was
Okay.
just a really nice time. And like honestly, like it was just really like wholesome because like one, I'm happy that I'm making money so I could book my friend and pay my
Period.
friend
Yes.
of the work too. It's not even biased because it's her, like she did a phenomenal job. Turnaround time was crazy. And it
Yeah.
was just the vibes were awesome. Like that was really my favorite part was doing like the cover.
I
It was
love
so fun. We
that.
had my album playing the whole time. We had some other girls there too, like chilling with us, watching and stuff.
Well,
And
sounds like a vibe.
it was a vibe, girl. I wish you were there. Like it really
I know.
was.
I'm like, dang, I feel left out. Okay, so what was your favorite tracks to make
Oh my god. My
besides Hallelujah?
Okay, my favorite tracks, like my number one favorite is Like a Hoe.
I
I
have a
love that.
question for that.
I love
we
that
could
song.
we could actually segue to it. What exactly is how does one act like a hoe?
Honestly, um, I had a boo at the time and he was pissing me off. So Loki, that song at first was a diss to him because he had me so
Period.
mad that day. And I was like, why you acting like a hoe? Like why you
Right.
he got me so mad. I think I seen him in like some girls likes or whatever, some stupid ass shit. And I was like, yo,
Oh,
that's battery in my back. And I was like, why you acting like a hoe, right?
right.
So
Oh my
shout out to him
God.
making me mad. And that's really where the song came from. And then like I just ran with it and just started saying whatever. Talking about boys and girls, strippers and gangsters. I'm like, whatever, we're gonna
Period.
talk about everything. But honestly, I really love that song because
It's a good
um
song.
I what really made me love that song was I have dancer friends who work in the club and I went to the club with them
Word.
to watch them work and shit. And they played that song. They were like, yeah, yeah. come to the front. I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on?
Please tell me
I
you took
go,
home some bills.
of course. What?
Period.
Everything
Okay.
I had went to my friends. Well, one, if I'm
Oh,
going
well,
to the,
yeah.
I'm not throwing I'm not really gonna throw nothing at the other girls. I might throw some,
Right.
but
But
I'm coming there
anyway, I'm
to
here
act
for my
like a
friend.
stranger. Yeah, I came there
Period.
to act like a stranger and spoil my girls, and they played that song, and I was so sad I couldn't, because at the club is a gentleman's club, so you can't record nothing. No.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, it was like a white person strip club. They be like that out here. Like they call it gentleman club. Like, bruh, this is a strip club. But anyway,
right.
um,
Oh yeah,
I
they
really
do be strict
like
though.
the song more. Yeah, because I didn't realize that that song had like club potential. So I was like, okay, Def has club
And that's the
potential.
best audience, honestly. The girls,
Yeah,
like,
what? The girls were so kind to me after too. They were like, "That's you." I was like, "Yes, girl." Like,
they would be, of course.
yeah, I love them. And then my second favorite song on the album was gonna be "Ballin'."
Okay.
Uh,
The
with the
last one, yep.
um, oh my god, I just
I
really
got
love that.
hard as
I love
hell at the on balling. Let me tell you. I was I was women
I love that
really
song.
could ride a beat. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
thank you. I really love that song. I love my verse. I love that I spoke Spanish. I
Yup,
love my friend's verse. Like he freaking snapped.
he
Like,
did.
and I was like, bro, this is a great song. Like 10 out of 10. And that's
It was
literally
you ended the album with a bang. Like it was like fit right in. Like
I
it was
wanted to do.
good.
I wanted to draw, and I like let's say someone has the album on repeat. I like the loop. So I was like, I made sure that the songs that I put in order, like they loop nice together, so that
Yeah, like
it,
it blends in. Okay.
yeah,
All right. Ears. Okay,
yes,
so like what's the story behind the best?
the best. Around that time when I made that song, I was like going through a lot, and I was going through a lot of rejection and like discouragement with music. And I was recently, I mean not recently, but during that time, I had joined a group of people who be doing sipes, rap
Okay.
sipes and stuff like that, and I was the only girl, and they were nice to me when I first met them there, but then after a while, them dudes was trying to play me. Like they was really like dogging me, talking about me behind my back, separate group
Whoa,
chat.
messy.
Not about it because one boy in the group was like, "I'm not jacking that," and I was like, so eventually I left. But I don't know that those emotions put a better in my back because I'm like, yo, they hating on me and like they mad at me, but like we all together, we all got the same 24 hours, we all have the
Yeah,
same resources, we in the same studios
right.
and the videos pretending like we fuck with each other. And then I was like, yo, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm the best in this bitch.
Period.
I'm like, y'all suck anyway. I don't even care to work with y'all no more. Like, dead don't care. What
Yeah.
makes it worse, like half the dudes in there was like pushing 30 in their 30s. And it's like, y'all grown and messy as fuck.
Was the
And
hairline pushed back? Let me stop.
hairline was pushed back, fitted on, hat. And I'm just like, bro, fuck this. Like, I'm the best. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
I'm happy you talked your shit on there.
it was a feeling of arrogance at the time too. Like I was like, they want to humble me, and I'm like, fuck
Right.
that. They wanted to
Well,
humble me so bad and be like, no, you're just a cute girl from the city that raps. Good for you. Like, no.
hating energy. I feel like now I'm gonna listen to that song like differently. Like
Yeah,
not as
like that.
good.
That really put a like that song was really like me talking my shit, especially when I say, um, yeah, I love my city, but they hate to see me winning. Like I meant that shit because
Yeah.
them dudes are from Reading, and I was like, yo, I love this city. Like the fact that y'all don't want to see me win, like
Support.
it's
Yeah.
crazy too, because like when you work as a team with people, when one all it takes is one person to win, and y'all
That's
all
true.
up. So it could be either of us, and y'all hating on me. Like that's the story behind that song.
Dang. Okay, but wait, you spitting though, for real. Like, but moving on, my favorite song from Diabla, personally, is YBW. I was like,
Oh
can you
my
talk about the story behind YBW, please, as a fan?
God. YBW was low key like inspired from
Young.
YNW men. Like I'm a big fan. So I was like, I'm gonna do young bitch winning. You feel me? Same thing as Melly.
Okay.
And honestly, I don't even know why I made that song. Like I was just
No,
feeling
but
so
you listen, that that's in my favorite playlist, like of the songs to keep me up here.
oh my
Like,
god, happy. Yeah, I love that song too. Like that song, I remember I dropped it as a single And I was really like, I was really nervous about the song because I'm
Really?
like, yo, like, I don't even know why because it's a good song, but
It is.
yeah, I don't really have a story behind it. Like, I think that one day I was just still in that because I made YBW and the best around the same
Mhm.
time, so I was
Okay,
still feeling them negative, like hostile feelings of like arrogance
got
and like,
it.
oh, fuck them, you know, I'm better. Like, fuck that. They want to humble me. I'm gonna show them.
Right.
Like, and I just really my point, my agenda behind them songs was to really snap.
It,
You can't sit here and say, "Oh yeah, she be rapping about her coochie."
that's it. No, actually, I'm the fucking best. And
No,
y'all think
literally,
this young
I'm
bitch
like, no, I
winning.
got more to say than that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna rap about it, but I got more to say, and I really wanted to prove that point that like I'm not like everyone else. That was
Yo,
the
that's so beautiful, the villain. Thank
thank
you. Like,
you.
and you know what else? Like, your name is the villain. Like, what's the
Yeah.
meaning behind your name? Like,
Okay. So when I was like a little angsty teenager, I want to say like 15.
mhm,
I'm still like a super big MF Doom fan, and he has like an
yeah,
alter ego under Mad Villain,
mhm,
and it just started off as the Instagram name, honestly. Like, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my ad name. I wanted it to be but
yeah,
it was taken, so I put the.
yeah. I like it, the villain. Like,
Yeah, and I just left it like that, like forever, and like people always called me that, like, yo, the villain, yo, the villain. And then when I started making music, I just ran with that because
okay,
everyone already, like, my fan base and supporters already knew me as that.
right.
And to be honest, it suits me well because it's like evil, mischievous.
Yeah. So do you think bad girls add a balance to this world? Just being
Yeah.
bad?
Yes.
Okay. How do you stay motivated and inspired to make music?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, like, I don't really depend on motivation because I don't always feel motivated, but I take advantage when I do. Really, like when I'm feeling like, let's say I'm having like writer's block or something, and I'm like having
Yeah.
creative block with my work. Um, I try to work on something else,
Yeah.
but music. So maybe I'll like work on merch or something like that, and I'll work on merch. I'm like, oh my god, I have this verse in my head. Let me write it down. Or like
Mhm.
sometimes I even listen
Okay.
to my album. I listen to my unreleased songs. I'm like, let me listen to some stuff, and then that usually pulls me right out the slump because I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm too fired to just be like a one project wonder. It
Yeah. You
stop
too
here. It
tired to just
can't.
be sitting somewhere
I'm
collecting
like, yo,
dust.
happen. Like, it has to be more than this.
Yeah, okay. Oh my, that's beautiful though. Like, I like how
Hmm.
you're able to harness into your other creativity so you're just not just standing there doing
Oh
nothing.
my god. Well, at one point, I was really trying to like be disciplined with myself and be like, all right, you got to make a song a day or this a day. And like, honestly, um, it sucked the fun right out of it. It
Yeah,
sucked the right out of it. And I was like, yeah, no, I have to honor my feelings too. And
yep,
also, I have a life.
that's true.
So I'm like, listen, I have to like include everything, and I want to be my best authentic self.
Right,
And I have a great fan base that is like, bet. So
right. No, I understand that. I feel like that's what I'm going through right now, honestly. I don't want to get too deep on this, but I totally get that.
it'll
Okay,
get better, baby girl.
thank
Trust.
you. I appreciate that a lot. What's the best thing about being a rapper?
The
Notice how
best thing
I didn't say female rapper because we just rapper.
Okay, the best thing about being a rapper for real is like, not no cocky shit, but I love going places
Mhm.
and people know me.
Yes.
I
Okay. You
They be
and you're
like
the same.
like and it's crazy because now it's starting to be a bigger audience. So now I have a lot of eyes on me from all over now. So
Let's
like
get
a month ago, right? A month ago I went to New York and
them.
someone recognized me. And I was like, bro, in New York, bitch, what's up? Follow them on the gram.
Okay.
So yes, I was so Joe.
The
And
hard
like,
work is paying off. The
yeah,
fun.
my God, like, I'm so grateful too because like one thing I gotta work on is promotion. As soon as I lock that shit in, it's a wrap. But
Yeah.
yo, I'm happy as shit when I go somewhere and people come up to me, even at my job, like some old dude, he had to be like 40, he had gray hairs. He was like, yo, my boy put me onto your album, da da da, gave him a ride home.
Mm.
He hopped on my aux and played your album, and like I was just so surprised that like I see you at work every day and I would have never thought that. And I was like, holy shit. Not
That's
an
how
old
you know.
head. Yo, like it was so cool. He
That's
dabbed
so
everything.
cool.
Yes, it was awesome. Like he was like, "Go ahead, mamas," and I was like, "Yo, this is so surreal right now." I'm in my work uniform, like, huh? I'm like,
Oh my
what? We
god. That's a great feeling. I'm so happy for you. Yes, you deserve
thank,
all that love. Like you're
thank.
really a fucking fireball for real. That's the villain, everybody. Clap for her. Yo. Okay. Just a few more questions, then we're gonna segue to conclude with some fun questions, okay? All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
So like what do you like to do outside of music? I heard you say that you like to make merch. You want to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah. So, my merch is for my music. So, um, a
And
few
you
months
make it
ago,
all yourself, like design it and stuff like
yeah,
that? Okay.
and I honestly hired my best friend, the one that I hired for the photo shoot. Like she
Yep.
does
Keeping it
everything.
in the family, period.
Yeah,
Like
I everything. So a few months ago,
everybody
she did
eats.
some um some tank tops to drop with my album, and now we're working on a website. We're working on posters, stickers. I'm like, I wonder if I have one
Mm.
around here.
Are you making more underwear?
Yes, I am. Oh
Just
my
wanted to
goodness.
ask for a friend, you know.
No, I didn't really tell anyone. So we're making thongs.
Okay. Let me tell my friend that. What is something that people would be surprised to know about you?
Um, Surprised to know about me. I major in psychology.
Me too.
Oh my god, that's so fucking
Like
cool.
that,
Nah,
bitches. Make some
what?
noise.
Real shit. Oh my goodness. Like what? I'm very passionate about like mental health, and I'm also
Yes.
very passionate about culinary arts.
Mhm.
So hopefully,
Okay.
when I'm like already like settled as a rapper with my rapper money, I would
Mhm.
love to go to culinary school for fun.
Dang. Oh my God. Like you'll be like, you know, Khalees, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I want
Yo,
that's right
she a
there.
whole
It's
cook, bro, and has a farm. Oh my
and her
God.
farm, yo.
Okay.
I
So
literally watch her.
me too. I be like, yo, I got so hyped one day. She liked my comment. I was like, the mother has blessed me.
Stop. I would have framed
I'm
it. Screenshot.
anointed.
What?
I was like, what? Okay. I hate to be that annoying person to ask because I know a lot of artists hate this question, but I just want to know for my health, like, should we be expecting any more music work coming from you anytime
Of
soon?
course, for
Okay.
my health. Of course, baby girl. I'm not gonna leave you high and dry like that. Yes, actually, I'm starting to like wrap up making this EP. I
Okay.
dropped like a short project. The one I dropped, the album isn't that long. It's really only like 10 songs, but I want to drop something a little smaller than that.
Okay.
Um, no,
Well, taste.
no features.
No. Okay.
Yeah, just me this time.
All right. I'm
Yeah, I want to
excited.
drop that. Hopefully by May.
Okay, that's perfect because all right, yeah, that's right around the summer, and I could like get the aux and act bad with my friends. No, it's gonna be
That's
great.
the circle.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Like I love that. Yes,
Yeah.
May, you heard it here first. Paper Koi. We're gonna get some new Duhvillain as the summer creeps in. All right, get ready. Okay, so let's transition to the fun questions as we are getting ready to say our goodbyes. This was such a great interview. Thank you so much for
Oh my
taking on the time to talk
girl,
to
you're
me.
good at what you do because you got me here blushing, giggling.
Oh, I'm so happy that you're enjoying yourself. Okay, so for these fun questions, they're gonna be mostly would you rather, okay? And you have to
Okay.
pick one and feel
Oh,
free to say why. Okay.
I need to say why.
I'm sorry?
Okay. You said I need to say why to my
If you
answer.
want to, if you want to.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is what's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
We started on basic. Yeah.
Okay. I'm a Libra girl, air sign.
Okay, Libra. Oh my God. I have a Libra placement, but I'm not gonna give away my life
You're not
offer.
gonna give us a birth chart.
Right. Like, let me keep that protected. So what do you think is the most Libra thing you do?
I think the most Libra thing I do is literally I'm like very like self-obsessed. Like I'm just
I
like
love
I'd be
it.
like, oh my god, beautiful, love you. Oh my
Yes.
god, like self-indulgent too. Like I'd be like, nah, I deserve this. It'd be like anything. I'd be like, I'm gonna treat myself today. Like, bitch, no,
Period.
You treat
Libra
yourself.
energy.
Oh,
Yes. And you're like also like your aesthetic is so like pretty, even though we know it's like hard, like alternative metal.
oh my God, thank
Like
you.
pretty and like let me relax. But anyway, what's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal like ever. Hmm. Oh my God. Honestly, basic as fuck, but pasta. Seafood
Period. Okay.
pasta.
Would you rather be overpaid or overrated?
Hmm. Would I rather be overpaid or overrated?
Mhm.
Hmm. I think I'd rather be overpaid.
Period. Okay.
Yeah, run me points.
Would you rather see the future or change the past?
um, I'd rather see the future. 100%.
Okay. Period. You gotta let the past go. All right.
Yeah,
Would you rather be underestimated or overestimated?
definitely underestimated.
Yeah. It puts that battery in that back, huh?
Yeah, literally.
Would you rather be a ninja or a pirate?
Mm, damn, that's a damn. Because pirates would nah. I'd rather be a ninja. Pirates used to stink. I know
Yeah,
them
that's true. They
motherfuckers
didn't
stink.
bathe. And they have rotten teeth. That's true. Would you rather gold teeth or platinum chains?
Hmm. Definitely go teeth.
Okay, okay. Pink or black?
Pink.
Okay, okay.
Pink girl, come on. Let's
Hello Kitty, period, kawaii. We love that. I just want to say thank you so much again.
so
Like,
much. I appreciate you taking time to reach out to me and interview me because girl made my heart so warm.
of course, like you deserve it. Like, I really respect everything that you do. You're so dope. And please keep going. Like, don't stop for
Thank
nobody.
you, my love. Same to you. Same
Okay.
to you. Literally. You got
Thank
this.
you. Bye.